Okay.
Sega.
Srega. So,
Strega.
this game came out in like the 90s, right?
1989.
1999.
89.
1989 for the Master. That I genuinely don't know when the Mega Drive came out now. Like I thought it was like 96. Honestly.
Nope. For me.
This is crazy. This game's older than I am, and the other game's even older. Ugh. This is the second planet on the Algo system. So I'm gonna let this play through, so that we can explore the planet of Motor. So anyone that sat through the entirety of my other Phantasy Star Let's Play,
thank you very much.
then you know, mail me. I will give you as many blowjobs as you wish at this point.
Please don't be offering that.
I probably shouldn't. No. Provided you are over the age of 18. There we go. Covered myself. Good. So,
The older brother.
this is, you know, like, this is good. Since that time, Algo has prospered. Cool. So, Stuart, what the fuck is this? So, my brother Stuart's with me today.
Ahoy.
I've only really played the first game. My experience with this game is I played a bit of it. I got to a bit where I needed to find some dynamite, and then I sort of noped out.
That's the first dungeon.
Got to the first dungeon, so prospered quite a bit. There's a lot of this map I have not seen.
So, basically, this is the first planet and the first half of the game. That's the first dungeon we're going to be going to.
So that's
first.
a domed farm. That doesn't look like a farm.
It's more a factory.
Is it like a terraforming sort of base?
Yeah, so basically the mother brain appeared and everyone's like, oh, this is cool, it's terraforming the planet for us. Basically it's providing water and making the earth terraform, basically, so it can grow some green.
Everyone's all soft, apparently.
Basically, this used to be the desert planet, Motavia, and it's where all the
Motavia. I remember Motavia.
But it's been terraformed into. And you still see some Motavians here later on. But at the moment, you're
so we've basically
in this section.
So this is okay. So Motavia is where the Duke was living in the original game.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, that's funky music. Right. So, what's his name?
Wolf.
Rolf. Okay.
R-O-L.
What's the character limit?
4 letters.
4 letters. Right. So. You know what I write? Begins with an F and it ends with a K, Stuart. It's funk.
This is not a funky game, it's a cheerful
fun game.
Well, it's not even a cheerful game, but
Begins with a D, Stuart, ends in a K.
Donkey Kong?
You know what I'm about to write, you know what it means. It's at the tip of your tongue. Literally. No. No, it's duck. It's pretty good.
Poor joke.
I know. Shit.
Very funny, James. Very funny.
It's pretty funny. I love it. We can remain topical if we like.
Abracadabra.
Yeah, that's it. I like that the last letter is flashing with a question mark. It's almost like the game's like, dude, are you sure about this? It's like it's very badly dating your game by doing this, and probably sending the wrong message. So we're going to go for a name that obviously harbours no controversy, as that's the canon name. Of course, I can't think of any Rolfs that have any sort of bad track record.
Especially in Australia.
Yeah. Can't tie him down, that's for sure. Anyway.
You can tie them down.
Oof. Same. I have a similar dream, but she's doing something different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely have a dream like that.
So basically, this is just talking about the first game, saying, "Hey, do you remember Phantasy Star 1?"
No one played
That
Phantasy
happened.
Star 1.
Indeed.
Literally no one played it.
No one watched it.
Oh, yes, please. Who's this fella?
So this is your main character, Mr.
He is fucking
Blue
ripped.
Fan Surface.
Look, he's not... I love that the sheets are just, like,
da-da-dee-ba-da-da.
draped over his crotch and he's just woken up, like, shirtless and sweaty.
Well, he's just had a hot, sweaty dream.
He has. He's had the sexiest of hot, sweaty dreams. Yeah. I mean, that's a relatable statement. Passio, so that's...
That's the city you're in.
Yeah, that's where the governor lived. And it's where Alice became queen, essentially,
Yeah.
at the end. Cool.
So basically, you're a servant in that. You're an agent.
Servant. A civil servant.
Yeah, basically a civil servant.
Cool, cool.
You're there to
Responsible.
protect the peace and protect the citizens. So, Mother Brain, she's controlling the environment, making it a nicer place to live.
That's nice.
Gives better quality air, better quality of earth for things to grow, controls the water supply so they have
Okay.
a nice amount of water.
That's really nice. I'm assuming she's fueled by babies. Like, there's got to be some catch to that.
No one knows where she came from, and they'll
She's
talk...
definitely... what
I
I'm
will
saying
take-
is I'm going to find 1,000 baby corpses being used to power this city, aren't I?
Who knows?
Essentially. Something along those lines,
However,
anyway.
I will direct you to a few places of interest when we finish this storyline. But for now,
Here we
the
go.
game's
Oh,
going to
here
control you.
we are.
You got your little soldier dude.
What's this?
He's going to job. Going to his work.
Ah, so that's my boss.
Yeah.
How are you? Almost 2 years have passed since you started working. To be fair, yeah.
Backstory.
I mean, I'll be honest, my manager constantly recounts how long I've been working.
Oh, he's the commander.
James, you've been working here for 2 years. Your fucking res rate is dog shit. Your contact time is absolutely abysmal and you take far too many breaks. You need to get your shit together. I'm assuming that's sort of what he's saying at the moment.
No, he's just giving you a job to do.
Ah. Well, let's disregard that other thing I said then.
Basically, you've got an important mission to protect the future of Motor.
I had believed that Mother Brain never makes mistakes.
So, biomonsters are appearing out of nowhere.
But there's fucking monsters everywhere!
Yeah, basically biomonsters are appearing out of nowhere and they believe Mother Brain is responsible.
Mother Brain is infallible, but there's also fucking monsters everywhere, so, you know, can you just go sort that out, bro, if you're the guy for the job.
So they want you to collect a data recorder and basically just bring up the information of why these
Of where all these
monsters are appearing.
Yeah, where all the disgusting monsters are coming from. That's cool. Sick.
So time to go home and get your lunch.
Okay, cool. Got a bento box.
Yeah. So speaking of like 90s, 80s waifus.
Oh, yeah, okay. So she's my Emoto, I'm assuming. Or like...
She's the one you want to protect.
Yeah.
She's also not human.
She is my Mamoru. Oh, gross.
So basically, she was part human, part biomonster.
She's a monster girl. Okay, cool. Right,
People
okay.
are out to kill her, and basically you found her and went to protect her.
Ah, yeah, Emoto. Cool. Monster girl Emoto. Okay, check. Cool.
She doesn't want you leaving without her.
Has anyone got an anime bingo set up? I think that's definitely one on there. So I'm gonna Mamoru my monster girl Emoto.
Basically, she's your
don't know the
Mayu,
Japanese.
but with human...
Maya?
Mayu, but with
Yeah.
human portions.
It's a Mayel that you can fuck, finally. Thank you, Sega.
But, so, go into your inventory if you can. That's your inspect button.
No, that's the pause button.
Try X. Okay, try Y. Try B.
Aha!
There we go. So,
Nope.
this will show you items. So far she has a ribbon, a vest and sandals and no weapons.
Oh, am I going to be making her fight for me? Okay.
Well, she's a combat person. She can fight.
Good.
You'll also notice your guy has a knife. He uses knives and swords. you can equip him with 2 knives or 1 sword, because the sword requires 2 hands.
So I'm assuming these red places are the shops.
Yeah, the red place of the shop, that's the armory.
Okay.
So
cool.
that's just where you get armor. That's not relevant yet. That's the item shop. You can just ignore that for now.
That's where you can buy the letter I and a screwdriver. Or
a pump.
Or is it a man standing next to a banjo? No one
God, I
knows.
hope not.
We don't know. Okay. And over here we've got
The gun shop.
a gun. Okay, cool.
That's where you get your weapons.
So it's my Second Amendment right. Okay, let's go.
And there's the shopkeep.
That person is 80% hair. That's amazing.
Hey, he's the gunkeeper.
So, what can Nia
She
use?
can use steel bars, and I recommend getting 2 because it means she can attack twice.
Which
she
of you
can use
lugs is going to hold it? Nice.
Cool. Get another one for her. Cool. Now she has combat capabilities.
I only have 1 knife though.
Yes, but you can get another one later, or you can get a better weapon. So go into inventory and equip the bars.
Yeah.
That's the item. Go to equip.
Ah. What is strong?
It shows you what they can do. So you've got
Good.
1 bar in the right hand, but the other in the left. So there's a 2-hand
Fuck
system.
him up, good.
So we'll go through these.
I want to know what strong means.
Basically, it shows you the stats.
Why is it strong?
Because who knows?
Okay.
If you click again,
Nay is she's a hikikomori as well. Excellent. Okay.
so if you
She
click,
has no job.
if you click again, it will show you what spells they can do.
Oh, res.
That's your
Healing, I'm assuming. Yeah.
So Phantasy Star, not great with the spell names.
Ah, I
because
have foy.
That's a fire attack.
Foy.
Basically, shoot fire beam.
Fwa.
I may have to get a list of what most of these
Fwa.
spells do at some
Okay,
point
we've
because
got
they do
fwa.
get confusing.
So that's where I use my spells. This is my state.
So basically, it just says how much health everyone has, and you can change the order. It shows you if they're at full health.
Why
and
is
they've got full
state
mana.
and strong not the same thing?
Because one's looking at the actual stats of one person, while the other's just getting an overall feel of the
It's a complete
situation.
waste of a.
Well, 1989. So,
Okay, is there a tunnel I can go into to get 50 Meseta?
A bit. Not currently.
Oh, that's bullshit.
I will highly recommend going back into the job office.
I'm gonna go introduce my waifu to the man.
No, go to the library. So
This is
so
where I
the
work,
room
isn't it?
is your safety deposit box, and the library gives you some information which is useful.
Oh, hello.
So this is the librarian.
Sexy librarian with the cravat and everything.
So she's aware of your mission, basically. So if you go through these, she'll tell you some history about everything.
Motor used to be a desert. Yeah, know that. Played it. Motor has become a green planet. So this is 1,000 years after, isn't it, essentially?
Basically, yeah.
Like the biosystems lab, climatrol, etc. Yeah, I want to know about the biosystems. Where creatures suitable to live on Motor are created. Oh, so they're
Basically-
creating life to live on the planet?
Basically, they're making their own food source and creatures to live.
Is that not creating
it's got-
horrible monsters?
Yeah, it's now making the bio monsters instead.
Yeah, Mother Brain just happened to accidentally make something higher on the food chain than us. Okay.
So go to climate control. So
Is
basically, this controls the weather, so you can get rain on a planet that doesn't rain.
Ah. So it's general terraforming, that's interesting.
Yeah. Then there's the dams. There are 4 of them.
Okay. Why doesn't everyone just live on Palma? It's a much nicer planet. Cool.
So it basically tells you about the structure of the dams. That'll be relevant later on. Basically just saying which are the
I want to
easiest
learn
ones
about
first.
Mother Brain.
For alligator.
Mother Brain is a huge computer with enough power to control everything in the world of Algo. Our life is monitored and is supported by Mother Brain. All hail Mother Brain.
We sit alone and watch your light.
In the year or 845 is a really cute year. Ah, Dezo. Why are they all like abbreviated versions of these planets?
I'm not sure. I think it's because they could only fit it in for a selection bit.
It might
Nobody
be as well.
knows who made Mother Brain or where it is.
But thank you, Mother Brain. It's been 1,000 years by the sound of it since Alice was doing her thing. So yeah, naturally things have changed.
So basically, everyone's found this big computer. It's made things nice, and they're going, "Thank you, giant computer. You are our god."
Is there anything else in there that I need?
The other's a safety deposit box, but that was just some nice information to know about the world.
Cool.
You'll find that there's not much conversation about how the world
trees
works.
are tiny.
Old game.
These trees come up to my waist.
They're not trees, they're bushes.
Right.
It's a cherry bush.
That's ridiculous.
Look at the buildings in comparison. So that
Yeah,
place...
I imagine all the buildings are just super cramped. You just get in and you're like...
So
yeah, but you know, they're being efficient with their
there's
space.
the hospital. Basically, you go in there if you're low on health, and you
What's this?
basically pay to recharge.
This looks fun.
This is your church.
Oh god! What the fuck?
Basically, if you die, you clone your character back. Permadeath, but you get a new version of them, basically. It costs money to bring them back.
That guy's fucking terrifying looking as well. How many times has he been cloned?
I don't know.
Many.
That's
What's
your
this?
teleportation station. So when you find a location, you can teleport back here and back from there.
Oh, that's cool. Ah, she's nice.
So yeah, there's character art for every sort of different station.
I do remember the teleportation because when I was playing through the first game, I was lamenting that I can't teleport because it's bullshit. And you
But
have
yeah,
to
with that,
use
you can
fly
go to different
get back to
cities.
somewhere specific.
At the moment, it's cheaper just to walk there.
This is
And this is your save girl.
Oh yes. Is she best skill then?
Well, she basically tells you how many experience points you need to level up, and she'll save the game for you.
Yeah, and that's invaluable. I'm
Go
gonna
over the
save.
first one.
Gonna save over your game.
So,
Stew.
I was very aware of what the situation was. Classy.
There we go.
Basically, if you press no, you end the game. But you've got people there just to...
If you press no, then Rolf just passes out on the floor immediately. Yeah, if you got the money, you might as well.
Yeah.
That's what I'd do.
Good living being an adventurer. So basically, you've gotten the items you can at the moment. You don't have much money left, so you might as well head out.
Am I going to need to grind a bit, like in the first game?
Yes. So I'm planning to give you a layout of the dungeons, and the way to level up in this is get lost completely in the dungeons, find the ending by accident, but because you've been lost for so long, you're at high level.
That's cool.
That's how I've played it.
Let's walk around in little circles as we get used. Okay, so
So the battle system's different.
you've got
First of all,
fight
me
and
is
stuggy.
go to strategy. So put me to fight because so far
Ah,
she's
yeah,
to
she's
defend.
set to defend. Fight. Oh, and then they. Oh, so you still don't get to choose which one you're attacking.
You get to choose if it's a different one, if it's a different creature, but no, you don't get to choose.
Why are we battling on a Windows screensaver from the early 90s?
Because why not?
Why are they? How many times did we attack?
Basically, they will continue going until something causes them to stop. So you'll need to press a button to stop the combat, because they'll follow the orders you've given.
Ah,
Also, it's very slow, and because of what we're using, we can fast forward. Just make sure you don't die. Actually, you might as well use Rolf's magic because it's a lot stronger, and we're not going to be conservative MP at the moment. Also, these are going to be a lot stronger than the mosquitoes.
we're not going to be a conservative MP at the moment. You're right.
Well, basically, I feel like you're going to want to go back to the city soon because you can really die after this battle.
Hey man, I can clone myself. I missed. That's spectacular.
It's going great.
And my girlfriend's sister is fighting for me.
So yeah, you've got 5 experience points.
No, we can take another fight.
Then you can heal up, and then then I'll direct you to the areas.
Oh wait, I thought I'd set him to magic.
And that was the last battle. It will reset back to what the original was. You'll get some cases where
But she didn't reset back to.
That's because she has weapons now. She was only like that because she didn't actually have any weapons. The same as when you use your healer or different characters. She added some characters later on.
Man, Rolf is shit.
Well, he's only got a knife at the moment. How much money do you have? And he's leveled up.
No, I don't need to go heal yet. I can just heal with her magic, surely.
Yeah, you can, but I was thinking about getting him a second knife.
Ooh. She touched my wounds.
You know what?
That's not particularly sexy, actually. In fact, that's kind of horrible. The idea of someone putting their gross, muddy hand on an open wound.
How much materia do you have?
Materia.
Oh, I've forgotten what the...
Maseta.
Maseta.
Come on, Stuart. You call yourself a Phantasy Star?
So go to state. So you've got 85, so not enough to get a knife yet.
That's bullshit.
There'll be better weapons later on.
Why am I not getting paid for my job?
Because you haven't done your job yet.
Do I get paid? You child.
You get it from your work.
Give me your money. Fair.
So no. That's a no.
Well, okay.
How about you go further up? Go
At
through
least
that
he's
tube.
he's open about it. You know, I have respect for him for that.
So go through.
Oh, I like
your
this disco
tubes.
tunnels.
You've got a lot of them to go through.